Shit, YungBooke, man, bigger Y6, man, within the all money hustle game. And we cruising that motherfucking farm with YKruz. Dig what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey. Studio, man, hashtag get acquainted, man. You know what I like to do? I like to get these artists in here before they blow, so when they do blow and they rich and famous, they come back like, yo, YKruz showed me love in the beginning. And my man right here is making a whole lot of noise. Atlanta representing. Got the new mixtape out right now. If you ain't catch the first one, make sure you catch part 2.
Yeah.
YungBooke!
Yeah.
Getting hits online, Book!
Yeah, we in here.
I see you, my G.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you coming through.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. So I heard you had a show in the city last night. Didn't go as planned, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We got you in here at least, so we, you know, get to know you. Real quick, though, this is my first thing. I want to make sure I got the lingo right.
Okay.
Unos. So if I say, that's my unos, does that work? Or am I saying it wrong? Am I using it wrong?
Uno. That's my uno. You know what I mean?
Like
that's my day one.
Okay, that's right. So I ride for my uno.
Yeah.
You can do like that, right? I just want to make sure I got it right. It's one of my
Actually,
favorite
I got
joints.
a song on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was listening to the joint. I was like, I got to ask, like, don't fuck with my uno.
Say.
Right?
Yeah.
We got it.
That part.
Now, could your girl be your uno? Like,
yeah.
Or you one of your girls?
She a real one.
All right, she a real one.
So
you hear that, ladies? You got to be a real one.
You got to be a real one all the time.
All right, live from Capitol Homes 2, DJ Omeezy, DJ Plug on that bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you ain't catch the first one, which I got to get acquainted with, I ain't going to front.
Yeah.
I did get acquainted with this one last
like,
2 days.
When you listen to that one, you're gonna go back and
want to listen to the first one. Well, it kind of made me do that, but I didn't have time.
All the mixtapes that I dropped.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So how many do you have so far under your belt?
Actually, I got 6.
Oh, damn.
And all. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been doing this for a minute.
Kind of.
All right. No, really?
Seriously, like...
Right, in the beginning, now last couple of years, you've been going extra hard kind of thing? All right, cool.
Right.
You got several videos online.
Mm-hmm.
What's your strongest one right now as far as hits?
It would have to be Y6 Freestyle.
The Y6, right?
Yeah.
And you said that's kind of like your official single, but you letting the streets decide, obviously?
Actually, the city picked that.
We letting the city.
You know what I mean? I put out my mixtape and got in the streets and did the footwork, you feel me? And I just let the fans give the feedback, and I feed out the fans. No,
that's street shit. I mean, like, Yo Gotti takes that route, Jeezy takes that route. Yeah. You know, they drop the mixtapes let them know the streets let them know what song is hot. Yeah. And then that's the one they either push to the labels or the labels get behind.
Yeah, because sometimes you have people on your team that just not in the streets.
Right.
Like, they only hear stuff that come on the radio, so they don't know who vibing to what in the streets. So
well, especially like I beat this into locals' heads and like up and coming artists. Like, radio don't matter, bro. Yeah. We don't break hits, we don't make hits, we play them after they're hot. Rich Homie, Young Thug, most of these guys got hot before radio hopped on it. Radio didn't make them hot. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you can vouch for that. You from Atlanta. Yeah. These guys was hot in the streets. Radio wasn't playing Rich Homie at first. He was just buzzing. Yeah. The streets was talking about him. And then after the streets was talking about you, the radio gets on. Because a lot of cats blame radio, like, oh, radio this, radio that. I'm like, bro, you know how many cats is booming out here? Like independent shows, moving units with no radio play, no TV.
This like last year was like my first time being on the radio. Period.
For sure.
Like, and I was already signed to a label before that.
Oh, you got hits, bro. You got comment. I mean, you go on your stuff. People commenting on it, like, yo, do your thing. I fucks with your shit. Blah blah blah. Like, that's what they look for. You know, show me proof your shit got some kind of buzz. You can't just tell me you hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really happy to have you in here, but. I think Whoa Whoa is one of my favorite joints. That shit's jamming.
Yeah, it's produced by
like Karma. I like the message in Karma. No Limit jamming. And then Y6 Freestyle. Those are my my 4 favorite joints off the mixtape. Just my opinion.
You got a good pick.
You got good picks? What about you? Is there?
I'll have to say like the intro.
Y6
Freestyle. Of course, like do it for my own because you know what I mean. I keep them with me.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
That real as it gets too. I like that one. Curtis Williams on that joint, right?
And hold on, let me see.
Yeah, let's see that. Grab that up.
Let me see. And in real life, crap.
Oh, word?
I don't know about that. Featuring Shot to God, like that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's kind of like my favorite ones on here. And Karma, like that probably the first one. Karma.
Ghost Notes was I like that one too. Talking about
actually that was like 4 years old.
The Ghost Notes. Yeah. But I like the concept, like, you know, like, you're not saying, like, dead presidents, kind of, that's where you gotta go, nigga, got money, nigga, dead everything, nigga. Yeah, dead. I see dead people, nigga.
That
you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, already. All right, so look, let me ask you a couple questions. You in the industry, you young, you coming up. Oh, we got to get back to the trapping on the Uber thing, but I'm going to ask you. Yeah, but wait, hold that thought. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. One thing you love about the industry.
You want me to be real honest?
Come on, bro.
The show money.
The show money? That's how artists get money, right?
And actually, like, the studio sessions, really.
You enjoy the time in the studio.
Like, it gives me time to, like, release everything that I got built up inside. So.
Because you rapping real rap and you let your emotions and whatever you go through that day.
None of my stuff is, like, fabricated.
Right.
Like, I try to keep it the real as I can keep it.
That's how you should, bro.
So.
Straight up. You do that, you can't go wrong. Because whenever that camera's on, you just got to be yourself. You feel me? You ain't
like,
got to put on no show.
You see him out, and she's like, you're not no gangster killer.
Exactly.
He's a nerd.
Exactly.
Like,
Well, that's what happens. And I feel like anyone who's real to themselves, if they get on, they on. And they're good and they accept it. Their fans accept them for who they are. But if you wishy-washy, people see through that shit. That second and third single ain't gonna do shit because the whole image falls apart. You know what I'm saying? You either believe them or you don't, my nigga. So.
Because, like, to me, I feel like the ones that keep it real have the hardest time getting in.
They do. They do. They do.
And it's the people who you can't, like, give a name to that's in the door already.
And also, like, this is what happens. A lot of these cats, they go into the studio and they make a song and it just has that magic, right? But that second and third signal don't have that magic. So
like,
it's
most
a one-hit wonder.
Shit like thank their producer because it just be the beat.
Right, exactly. Like, I can't knock you. If you go into the studio, you get lucky with one song and the shit takes off. Cool, I can't knock you.
But
now I know for a fact that second and third single ain't gonna do shit, bro. We know this for a fact. It's cool. You had your run, you made a little bit of money, boom, boom, you in and out. Cool. You was a one-hit wonder, your fame is already done. Then you got the cats like you were saying, the ones who rap from here. Because when you make a song, let's say about the first time you know, your girl got pregnant and you wanted an abortion, or the first time you didn't have nothing to eat,
that's
your ribs was hurting,
somebody else
when your mom died, or something deep, It might take you a little longer to get in, but as a fan, I'm going to appreciate that album.
Yeah.
Because if your whole album is full of, turn up, bit, turn up, bit, and nothing else, it's cool for the moment, but it's not like I can sink my teeth into.
Yeah, it's not nothing you want to hold on to.
Exactly. You know what you're talking about. All right, name one thing you hate about the industry.
The fakeness.
For sure.
Like the private part writing.
The what?
Private part writing.
Oh, right.
Instead of the, you know what I mean? I try to keep it clean, even though, you know what I mean?
You good,
you can say that. So, like, there's a lot of that going on right now. Is at the max.
At the top.
Like, that's the worst thing I hate. Like, everything else is, like, cool.
It's cool.
But
just gotta work around it.
Yeah, like, they try to get me to, like, open up. Like, see, me, I like messing with real. You know what I mean? And if I feel that it's fake, I'm not going to.
You can't fuck with it.
I can't.
Like, stay away
that's
from
just how I came up. I mean, it's not no way I can change that. But my manager and my team been trying to, like, you got to open up more. You got to miss more people because you're in this industry. Like, you're right, but
just
it takes
look,
time.
I've had cats come in here with terrible attitudes, and I'm like, what the fuck you come in here for then? If you didn't want to do a fucking interview, you in the worst mood in the world, nigga, why'd you come in here?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna spoon feed you answers and questions in this bitch. Don't come in here.
Yeah.
So that shit pisses me off. But I feel you. You're human. You're on tour for 24 hours. You're tired as fuck.
Yeah.
But understand when you know we in this together, bro. Like this is gonna help me. It's gonna help you. You know. So I've had my situations with certain artists when they come in here in a bad mood, and I try to talk to them, and I'm good at working people out and getting them to cheer up a little bit, like, because they come in with these, especially hood niggas. I get it, nigga. You ain't even used to smiling, period. I get it. You know, I get it. Why you niggas wonder why I ain't happy? I get it. Your homie's locked up. Your baby mama tripping. You lost your homie. I get it. We go through shit. When you in here, like, you also got to understand that you blessed also.
You're right.
Aren't you? People would die to be in your shoes and get the kind of hits you get and the publicity you getting right now. As soon as I came across your shit, I was like, oh, this nigga's worthy. We got to bring him into the studio. Hustle gang, the whole nine. And I got to ask you about that. All right, back to the third question. One thing you could change about the industry, what would it be? It might be back to that thing you hate.
Yeah,
probably.
That
the thing that you hate about it.
Actually, I'm just trying to, like, persuade everybody to be real.
Right.
Like,
come over to the real side, bro.
The real side. Introduce to the real, like, and try to rub off on the most people I can. Like.
That's dope. Yeah, can't knock that. All right, are you a fan of social media?
Actually, yeah. I'm not gonna sit up and lie. I spend, like, most of my time on Instagram and Snapchat. Like,
it's a tool for artists nowadays.
Yeah, obviously, it helps you, but then again, it sidetracks you.
It's sidetrack. That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you respond to negative comments?
it depends on how.
How greasy they are.
No, if I feel like it's something that's true and like you speaking on it and you don't have no business speaking on it and it's stepping outside of something, I'm gonna.
But like bullshit, like this nigga suck. You don't.
Well, I might don't even come back. You might get blocked.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
Like,
I don't respond to any, bro. Believe me, I'm not as famous as you
I
are,
don't
but
have
I get a lot of fucking
negative.
I get some, but I just ignore them because I feel like the minute you give in, you give them what they want.
Yeah,
they're nobody with 300 followers. Fuck this fuck boy nigga, and you are like fuck you. He won. He won.
Yeah,
the day
won.
you respond to him, you say what you say, nigga. He won.
Yeah.
Because now he famous because you responded even one word like f you. Oh, this nigga won.
That's why my block list longer than my comments.
Yeah, right. Alrighty, so you are a Hustle Gang artist.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know how that happened. How did that whole situation occur?
Actually,
was it directly with T.I.? And I'm not going to sit here and talk about T.I. I just want to know.
It's really crazy because, like, I had my city, like, on lock at the moment, you know what I mean, in 2011. And that's when Tip was incarcerated.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he got in touch with my father while he was incarcerated.
Oh, your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, like, my dad's, like,
support you and shit.
A well-known, like, a big name in Atlanta. So everybody know him. Like, he's a ticket scalper or whatever. So we got, like, all the entertainers that
I got you.
want
Yeah,
tickets.
he was there. You want to go to bed? Call him, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for real. So he called my dad, and at first, when they called me, it was on three-way. And my dad was like, somebody want to talk to you, and when he said who it was, I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
He in jail, he can't even talk. Like, hang up. He called back. He was talking this time. He was like, when I get out, I want to work with you. So I'm like, all right. Because I've been sold so many dreams. And I'm like, yeah, right.
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, so when he got out, like the first day he got out, he called, like, let's do it. It's been history ever since.
Yeah, Tip. Me and Tip go way back. Not to say that we're best friends or nothing, but I've interviewed him several times. He's showed love before, and he even fucked with this one artist from Pittsburgh, Hardo.
Yeah, that's
Hardo got locked up, though.
Yeah.
So he might be getting out. But Hardo, you, what's his name? From Houston? Trey. Who else is on the squad? He got a couple. I mean, everybody know Joe. But
Shout out to God.
Yeah, shout out to God. There's a couple. Hustle Gang stepping up, man. Got some powerhouses on there, man.
We got, like, B.O.B.
Yeah, you got B.O.B. Obvious. Yeah, but those are, I'm thinking about, like, the underground cats, like y'all more.
Yeah, and we still got a name, Dobie, though.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, my God. R.I.P.
Like, he's Dobie.
Nigga, damn shame, bro. Damn shame. That's what I hate. That's one thing I hate about the industry.
Yeah, like, the negativity.
We're just so quick to take one of us out because of niggas shining. But
also,
when you talk greasy on tracks, that's the kind of energy you pull to yourself, bro.
You're right.
When you go to a Talib concert or a Nas concert, you really don't get worried. You ain't got to worry about being shot. You go to a Jeezy concert or a Young Dolph concert.
Actually, I've been in.
Oh, I bet. Nigga, I was just in the club the other day. Nigga got shot in the VIP. Pop, pop.
Yeah, what was that?
It's just that energy. You know what I'm saying, though, bro? It's that,
That big North Carolina, what they have in North Carolina? Yeah, we was at that and somebody got shot.
It's part of it. If that's the energy you put out in your music, it just, be aware of that, my nigga. That's why I say you go to another nigga's hood, you gotta show respect. Mm-hmm. No matter, you out there, shout out those hoods, those niggas. Don't go in there with that. Nigga, we the shit, nigga. You in a different city full of other people, and there's 8 of y'all. You want to really keep acting tough? Go ahead, my nigga. I've seen rappers get jumped on stage, bro. Personally. Seen it. What you gonna do? There's 100, 200 niggas all fucking talking shit. What you gonna do? Fight all of them?
Yeah, exactly. And they gonna ride with their city.
Yeah, they gonna ride with their city. That's why you go there. You show respect. That's like Detroit. What's that nigga's name in Detroit?
Trick. That's the big homie.
If Trick says you ain't allowed in the city, you ain't allowed in the city, bro. Yeah. Point example, Rick Ross or whatever. It's happened to more than just one rapper, so. Anyway, real recognized real for sure. All right, I want to talk about trapping on the Uber. Are you really explain to me how that works, nigga? Because that sounds risky. Because trapping out of an Uber sounds kind of risky.
Really, to me, it sounded like when I first made it, like I was riding in an Uber.
Well, that's why I wanted to get your concept. Like, he's not really trapping out of Uber.
I wasn't trapping out of Uber, but I was like, you can trap out of this, though.
Yo, for sure.
You can, pull up somewhere and then you won't get pulled over by the police.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking, I was like, you could. Hey, I just need to stop and then you just take me back. Okay, let's go.
So I'm like, trapping out of Uber, that let's start something.
Yeah, I was going to say, every nigga out here is going to be trapping out of Ubers, bro.
I don't, command folks to trap out of Uber.
I know what you're talking about.
Or trap.
And period.
I'm just letting them know what I was feeling at that time.
All right, DFW, YungBooke in the building. Get acquainted. Get the mixtape.
Live Captain on. Cool.
All up in your face. I didn't mean to throw it like that, but I did. You see these tracks on here, bangers. Get acquainted, get acquainted. Tell them your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that shit, my nigga.
I am YungBooke. That's my Instagram, man, Twitter. You know what I mean? And my Snapchat is unos_y6. And everything, like, you can find, like, Google is YungBooke.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Pop up.
YungBooke.
And I got my website. Yeah, I got a website. It's ybooke.com.
Oh, okay, like on the front.
Yeah,
got it.
that YBOOKE.
YungBooke.com.
Yeah, that's up and running. And download that Live from Captain Home, too.
For sure. Go back and download one, too.
iTunes.
Live mixtapes. Oh, iTunes, my fault. I found this on Live, just Live
and
mixtapes.
The Uno's merchandise and stuff about to be on the website.
I need a couple shirts.
Matter of fact, I got you one outside.
Medium.
I got you outside. Got you covered.
Already.
Yeah.
Unos, nigga. That's my Unos.
He's
YungBooke, baby.
Yeah.
ATL, stand up, man. Look out, man. He's doing big things. YKruz, get acquainted. I get on artists right before they buzz. This nigga's buzzing. He about to blow. Get on board, man. It's work.
Gang.